One of the many things we love about Skoda is that they give you more for less. Now this video is going to be the same. I'm going to bring you more Skoda news about its new product, and you're going to have to spend less time watching. So over the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you about some new models that are coming from Skoda. But not just one, not two, 6. They are bringing 6 all-new cars by 2026. Among them, there's a smaller version of the Enyaq called the Elroq, a £23,000 smaller SUV, a big family estate, and a whopper 7-seater to rival the Kia EV9. In total, Skoda is investing £5 billion in its electric cars. I'm here in Prague at an event where Skoda has told us pretty much everything that's going to be happening in the next 3 years. Now that's really strange for a car company. They're normally very secretive, but I'm not going to complain. They haven't let us see actual cars, but we've been shown these curious sculptures and a few pictures which we are allowed to share. They look like someone has put them in too tight cycling clothes or taken a mould of the car and then filled it with blancmange. It's enough to give us a decent idea of the size and shape at least, and it's making me hungry. Let's start with the car we'll see first, which is the Elroq, and we'll see it next year. Now Elroq sounds a bit like a kind of heavy metal band, but it's actually a shortening of electric Karoq. That means it will be an SUV which is around 4.5 meters in length, making it an all-electric successor to Skoda's existing Karoq and a rival to cars like the Nissan Qashqai and Ford's new Explorer. It will have the same rear drive platforms and a range of between 250 and 350 miles. Prices will slot in below the Enyaq. If that's a bit too much, then there will be this cheaper model, which is coming in 2025. It's currently only known by its working title, which is small. That's expected to change, but you never know with Skoda, as it has previously called cars superb, rapid and favourite. It will be the size of a Volkswagen Polo and priced at around £23,000. It's said to have the same luggage space as a Scala, which is a lot. 457 litres to be precise. A Volkswagen ID3 has 385 for comparison. This will use the same mechanical parts as the Volkswagen ID2 and Cupra Urban Rebel, which we saw a few weeks ago. So expect front-wheel drive and battery sizes of 36 and 56 kilowatt hours with 125 kilowatt charging. Some of my quick arithmetic suggests a range of between 180 and 270 miles. Next in the timeline for 2025 are 2 new cars which aren't really all new at all. It's a revamped version of one of our favourites, the Enyaq. I'm told it's going to be a comprehensive update though, and I think it's going to get some new clever tech too. That means the Enyaq will have been on sale for 5 years before a facelift. That's unusually long in this business. I guess they're all busy doing other stuff, and the Enyaq is selling well, so why mess? I think we could expect a few powertrain upgrades for the Enyaq too. The Cupra Tavascan was announced last week, and it has a 286 PS single motor or a twin motor version with 340 PS and all-wheel drive. That would allow the Enyaq to move up market a bit and give a bit of breathing space to the Elroq below. Next up is a car which gets me and a million taxi drivers excited. It's an electric estate car. Now, estate cars are lower, and that means they're more efficient and better to drive than SUVs, and I think that's going to be a really good thing with an electric car like this. This is due in 2026, and we've been told it will be around 4.7 meters long, which is about the same as the current Octavia and a little bigger than the MG5. There are no details of the battery or range on this one, but we can guess it will use the same mechanical parts as the Enyaq, so expect a 350 mile range. Make mine a twin motor 4-wheel drive VRS, please. That's still not big enough for you? Good grief. Well, you'll be needing this then. This is only known at the moment by its working title, which is Space, as in Final Frontier, but expect a marketing agency to come up with something a bit more poncy than that. This will be the production version of the Vision 7S concept and will be around 4.9 meters long. That's slightly shorter than a Kia EV9 and about the same size as a Land Rover Discovery. Like the Kia and the Discovery, it will cram 7 seats into its length. The concept car had an 89 kilowatt hour battery and a range of 375 miles, so expect something similar from the production version. So that's all 6. Half a dozen cars in 3 years is a lot. If you're a Skoda dealer, you better get ready for all the training courses. And we're going to have to make a bigger Skoda section in the reviews area of the Electrifying website. But this is all pretty exciting stuff. Skoda has a habit of being a bit cheeky and making cars which are a little bit better than the equivalent Volkswagens. Rumour has it a few Skoda bosses got in real trouble for sneaking in upgrades to the Enyaq's infotainment and switchgear so that it became a bit better than the ID4s. We've been promised this will continue too. So these 6 cars are pretty good looking, I think. They're also going to be great value and probably better built than the Volkswagen equivalents. It's no wonder Skoda wanted us to know all about them. Which one are you looking forward to most? I think it's the Estate for me, but let me know in the comments which you like, and don't forget to check out our reviews.